opening match for the WXW TV title tournament first round match. It is the Dominican Destroyer Vargas, and it is showtime.
How in the world did I get stuck with you?
That's a great question.
I had a great partner last time.
Who was that?
I was by myself.
That sounds like an amazing time, Gino.
I had a couple of arguments. I won most of them.
Most of them?
Yeah, not all of them. So this is the first round of the WXW TV title tournament, and that title has not been active since the passing of Alpha's father in WXW.
May God bless his soul. Well, tonight, Showtime wanted to pluck the underdog tonight against the Dominican Destroyer Vargas.
I mean, who did Showtime piss off to draw Vargas? Oh, he's gonna die.
That's a mistake right there.
Speaking from experience, because I'm pretty sure you pissed off Vargas a few times in your life.
One too many times. Up, dodge, splash in the corner. Showtime now going up to the top. Diving for it, but does not knock the big man down.
You're gonna take a lot more than that to knock down Vargas.
Looking to go one more time from the top. Another forearm to Vargas. Running off the ropes now. Running drop kick.
Showtime's gonna have to use that speed.
That's the only thing he's got so far.
And that was quick. Now Vargas is basically gonna have lunch.
Up, from behind now. Drop kick to the back. Still on his feet. Running calf kick to the back.
Vargas staggering.
This is the first time in a while. Up and over goes Showtime. Up. Takes the big man off his feet. Cover now by...
Yeah. We call that in the business the goozle.
Yeah. This might be the beginning of the end already for Showtime. Going up.
Into the light.
And already down with a Destroyer bomb.
Count to 1,000,000. This is over.
Wow. What a first match here tonight.
In the WXW Television Championship Tournament, the Dominican Destroyer, Vargas!
One Destroyer bomb was all it took tonight for Showtime.
I mean, not for nothing. If I'm in this tournament and I gotta face Vargas in the next round, I might take a dive this round.
I would have walked out as soon as the music hit. I wouldn't even come out.
Wait, so what do I gotta do to get you to walk out?
It's gonna take a lot, Gino. Vargas now moving on to the second round of the TV title tournament. Who knows who he will go on? Stop clapping, Gino. He just killed a man. Well, hey.
You good.
Hey, hey, hey. He's a very wet individual. Smells a little too.
Introducing first.
Opportunity to win back the BPW Tag Team titles.
I mean, just because these two are a bunch of goombas, they think that we're cool. To me, they're nothing but Philly trash, and I'm glad they lost their titles.
Philly's okay, not these guys, but Philly is okay to me.
Who gives a crap what you think?
Go Birds?
Go The only good bird is one that's sliced thin, breaded on both sides, and fried.
I can get on board with that. But nonetheless, South Philly's finest looking to get a chance at the tag team titles. They lost here last time, but they're against some pretty stiff competition. They don't got to worry about one other team. They don't got to worry about two other teams. They have to worry about three other teams here tonight.
They do have that big move insurance policy.
Big mutts, I would say.
The tank.
The tank. He looks like one. Broadheadsville not fans of South Philly's finest, to say the least. That lady down there flipping two birds.
You know, the people of Broadsville are they're a special bunch.
Special breed, you'll say?
Special ingredient.
You said it, not me.
Don't worry, they don't understand the English language.
They speak English. I believe making their debut here tonight, to my knowledge at least.
No. They were here last time.
They were.
When you left me by myself, and then the voices got to me. So hopefully they ease up a little bit today. But no, one of them's Damien, the other one's Salem. They're interchangeable. Like pick and choose whatever you need. What do we got next?
Next is my picks to win the entire thing. Ricky Price, Judy Underwood, these are my pick to win the entire match.
What is wrong with these two?
They are amazing. It's smash and it's burn. Smash and burn.
Sounds like a weekend in Atlantic City.
You're not wrong there, Gino. Right in front of us here, the most smashing player, Ricky Price.
He's got a
Matilda.
What?
That looks like Matilda.
Who's Matilda?
You know the British Bulldog? You know?
Oh, because of the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But most smashing player, Ricky Price, the Pyro Prince, Judy Underwood.
Why is he bouncing around so? Everybody's got gyrations.
So energetic. They're excited to become the number one contenders in the BPW Tag Team titles. They're the clear favorites so far.
I like the next guys.
The women are big fans. Late here in BPW. Obviously, some of the fan favorites here.
And they also got an insurance policy with them.
Well, they got the big man Vincenzo, the left-hand man.
That man's about 8 feet tall and about 6 feet wide.
Oh boy, Gino. I cannot wait to show him this later.
He knows he's a big switch.
You gotta worry about the outside. You got big mutts and big mutts. I mean, anything could happen here tonight.
Why are these people coming close to me?
Because they don't like you. They want to scare you, intimidate you.
I am a friendly person.
I don't know. When I got out of that car last month, when you put me in there, I don't know.
You can't prove anything.
I know.
This will be your last show ever?
Strong words to start tonight.
So this is a fatal four-way rule, so we're going to have 4 guys in and at all times.
That's how we're doing it tonight?
I think so.
If it is, it's about to go go crazy tonight?
Actually, I think you're wrong. I think it's two people.
Two?
No, well, these guys are both on the outside, but this guy's in. Those two are on the.
Well, they're out now.
All right, they're out.
We got one guy in.
They're leaving.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
The uppity one is now.
Penalty kick by Price, I think. And another.
Did the bell ring?
The bell didn't ring. Are we starting this?
There's a bell. So, all right, it's and then this guy fights.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry to people at home if you're a bit confused. Well,
Salem taking down Luca Brazzi. All right, so we're deciding that it's going to be one
2 in, 2 out. Well, 2 in, 6 out.
one versus one.
And then tag in the other.
Yeah. And then you can tag in anybody.
Running senton, bro. Sorry to cut you off from the big man.
You know I've got a knife on me, and I will cut your throat the next time you do that.
Big bloody splash in the corner. Tag in.
Damien's a big man, but he's also agile.
Oh, running shoulder block in the corner.
Look at that.
Oh, Junie Underwood tagged himself in from the looks of things. Running face wash now to Brazzi.
Junie, he got the tag.
Pyro Prince looking to clean up the scraps that someone else started for him.
What did you call him?
The Pyro Prince.
So he just likes to light things on fire?
Because he's a fireman in this match. Atomic drop. Price running in. Big boot to Brazzi. Big elbow drop by Price. For now to win. Kick out of 2.
These two almost like a modern day Rock and Roll Express.
And the crowd's behind them just like the Rock and Roll Express.
Old?
No.
Decrepit?
No. Kick out of 2 by Brazzi. Price, don't get distracted. The minute you turn around, this match could change. Tag in now.
One of the Verrazano Bridge boys.
Stock tagged himself in. Looks like Mook and Stock are going to try and get some double team on Luca Brazzi.
That's what you gotta do.
No, I'm not mad.
Easy pass?
I don't have that. Kick out by Brazzi. Mook taking the arm of Brazzi. If I'm Brazzi, I got to figure out a way to get out of here. He's been in here for quite some time.
I kind of like seeing him get his ass beat for, 5 to 10 minutes.
I'm not mad.
And the brothers now using their tag team prowess
To get a 2 from the scoop slam senton combo. Moving off Conway, smart strategy. Cut him off from his tag team partner.
I mean, it would be if it was a regular tag match, but there's contenders all across the
Plethora of men around the ring.
There's a plethora of men around the ring.
Double axe handle to the arm of Brazzi. Now wrenching the arm over and over of Luca. Now trying to maybe work him down to a Fujiwara armbar of sorts.
Look at these two clowns smash and burn.
They got a pretty nice hat on. Looks like it could have been one of yours.
That kid rocked me.
He could have.
And I got room in my truck for him.
Please don't. Wait a minute. The big man, Vincenzo, the left-hand man, trying to break things up. May not be an insurance policy, but he's working in that way right now. Brazzi bringing in Mook, I believe. Mook inside with Brazzi swinging DDT.
Yeah. Tank and Vincenzo fighting the outside like to get the last piece of the 6-foot sandwich.
Big shot. Oh, it's just a boot to the face.
Luca Brazzi just foaming at the mouth now.
He knows what he wants. And a double leg takedown, shot after shot.
Beat him down, Mookie boy. You know, I have it under good authority that Mook was named after one of his favorite baseball players, New York Mets, Mookie Wilson.
You know, I want to put a past. But I also also can't believe anything you said.
I'm not sure why.
It looks like Brazzy's going to finally tag out to the fresh Conway, Jimmy Conway. Chops to the upper and middle of Mook. These two are one of the most dominant tag team champions before they lost the titles to Ricky Ball. And now the Authority.
There you go, Giuseppe. That Conway right down in his Irish keister.
And the fans do not like Jimmy tonight or South Phillies in general.
You know they chanted this at me last time. It was very uncalled for.
Hey, they have their favorites. Maybe not yours. What? Nonetheless,
Mook
chop
chest is chopped cheese.
It's going to be Raw at the end of this match. I see handprints all over him. It's going to be a long night for Mook. Back suplex now.
And that second win and dropping Mook right on the back of his skull.
The BPW faithful trying to get that. Oh no! I thought he got the tag, but it did not happen. Tank stopped it. Now tagging in, maybe tagging in Ricky Price now of Smash and Burn. Smash and Burn, I believe, first time in the match.
Legally.
Ricky Price jumping knee strike, double hand chops to Brazzy. Cover now Brazzy by Ricky.
Hey, is this one fall to a finish?
I don't know. I wasn't told the rules. We're gonna find out as we go.
What are you good for?
Nothing apparently.
Jeez.
But Damien and Salem both inside the ring. Trying, big back elbow to Ricky.
Why does he still have that hat on?
It's fashionable, maybe? I don't know.
Is it mine? He's gonna ruin it.
Just chops over and over to Junie and Ricky. Setting off, no. Double drop kick to Bryce and Junie. Salem and Damien now looking to take control tonight.
The Gray Boys, they don't look that great.
They look pretty hairy. Double knees by Price, and double knees again standing.
I saw some teeth flying.
I saw more than one. Wait a minute, the Vetrano brothers look to be the legal men. Double. So much is going on.
Call it!
Double single knee face breaker.
Jeez.
There's too much going on. Crossing off the top. Missile drop kick to both men.
Watch your back, Luca.
Vincenzo, what are you doing?
There's no disqualification in this match.
Considering what I'm seeing, I don't think so. Because a left-hand man is looking for a left-hand choke slam to the outside.
Take it easy, Luca Brazzi.
And wait a minute. It looks like Junie's now the legal man. Running boot to Vincenzo. Boots all around.
He's got them educated feet out on Rob Van Dam, huh?
I assume so. Now fireman carry position. Oh, through the back. 2, 3.
We have now
Number 1 contenders.
I told you.
You had a good safe bet. Maybe you won on this one.
I got a parlay going.
How much you win on this one?
Don't worry about it.
Looks like at some point in the future, Mook and Stuck and the Vetrano brothers will go face to face with Ox and Legursky for the tag team title.
The Verrazano boys are in this one for tag team gold, and I, for one, can't wait to see it happen.
The Vetrano brothers.
What I say?
You said the Verrazano. You have to go over that tonight.
Yeah, I got an easy pass.
You missed one of us.
Oh, those are SPF chats.
Oh! It makes a lot more sense.
Hey, look, you want to see the replay? You guys lost.
I won, right?
You almost won.
I saw
You
that I
almost
won.
won.
I need you guys.
I see what happened. I won.
Yeah, you did good.
Talk to somebody.
You did good.
You better talk to him. I don't want to care. I don't care about what you just say. Talk to somebody. Make this right.
Yeah, I was
You know, you gotta make this right apparently. Paisan, help Paisan. side.
Did you see him give me an envelope?
No.
Yeah, I don't do anything for free.
But here we are tonight at Fades of Black with the Toronto Brothers, the #1 contenders for the BPW Tag Team titles. When will this happen? I'm not sure, but I know it will be an instant classic when the time comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Wait a minute. Oh! Well, I thought we were going to get a JTG appearance, but it looks like it's Malik playing games tonight.
This is like, Mom, I want to go see JTG, and she says, no, we got JTG at home.
Yeah.
But really, she stopped at Walmart and got the,
And picked up this man.
yeah,
I don't even know what to call him at this point.
great value.
But tonight is a grudge match with Malik Delvante and Flying Ryan O'Neal.
So don't forget the broad on the outside. I had the unfortunate task of talking to her, and she's his mommy.
Mommy?
Mommy. Not like the cool hot one, like with M-A-M-I. She's like his mommy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's like, here comes my new favorite wrestler.
He is
Flies all around.
He is the future of this business. I will put all my money on that. Flying Ryan O'Neal has been all up and down the Northeast already. Just yesterday, I believe. It was either yesterday or Friday.
2 days ago.
2 days ago, was in Rochester, New York, in a 6-man ladder match. Is now apparently part of the
MTK affiliated.
all effing day.
Watch him out.
But Flying Ryan O'Neal is the clear fan favorite tonight. Malik and Tiffany cheated Brian a few months ago, and now we're getting the grudge match tonight. And here we go! Hockey fight to start here tonight. Forearms already to Malik. Sending Malik off, ducking the line, ducking the elbow is Malik. Shoulder tackle to Ryan.
How fast are these two?
We gotta get the speedometer out. This is gonna go insane. Roll over. Pass by. Hip toss to Malik. Ryan off the ropes. Big boot to the face. And a standing moonsault press to Malik. Cover now. Kick out at 1.
Our referee Aurora tonight right on top of that. Watch out now. Ryan's gonna do something stupid.
Flying body press to Malik. Hey Tiffany, go check on your son.
Yeah, watch out for that Jezebel over there, kid. You don't need any of that bad influence so early in your career. Stay away from her, because there's, smash and burn isn't the only thing that was burning out here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
She's got cream for it, I heard. O'Neal at the top already. You blink and this kid flies.
And Malik taking advantage of the Tiffany distraction. Ryan.
Those Timberlands right to the side of the head of Ryan's skull.
You cannot let Tiffany rolling DVD super kick to Ryan.
I know you're from the burbs, but when we wear Timberlands, it's usually to stomp somebody out.
Yeah. But Ryan, you cannot let Tiffany distract you. As we just saw, 1 split second, and Malik is now in control.
See, those Tims look pretty clean, though, so I can only imagine that he had just robbed somebody on his way over here.
Yeah. But I don't think Malik can do it on his own. He has mommy do it for him.
Well, yeah.
Now just stomping and choking out Ryan in the corner.
Malik now with a bit of a mean streak, and this is what he's been missing. He's dancing for the crowd. He's hyping them up. No, he needs a mean streak and to just start beating down opponents.
Doing it for the applause now, doing it for himself. Ryan trying to fight back in a roundhouse to Ryan.
What a swift kick. That's all Ryan right in his trap.
All it takes is one. Malik looking for the handspring cutter. No, catching back suplex first by Ryan. Ryan going up the ropes. Destroyer, maybe no. Push off. Malik. Oh, backflip over. Pedigree to Ryan. That could be it. No, kick out of two.
So if Malik defeats Ryan today, is he also gang affiliated? Well, I guess not, because I'm sure he's already in one. So you can't
so you can't
like
switch.
That.
No,
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a messy situation.
You suck, Malik! I know! Yeah, he's on his back right now, I'm standing. Shut your face!
He said that in a nice way. I've heard him say it much worse in the past to me. But now Malik trying to stay on top with the aggression, bending the rules, using every count to his advantage.
Is that bending the rules or is that wrestling smart? Make up your mind.
Picking him up by the hair. Come on, ref, you gotta catch that.
Ryan fighting back. You know, he's not the biggest man in the ring yet. He's still young. But what he does have is huge heart, and it's going to take a lot in any match to keep him down.
It's not about the size of the dog, but the size of the fight in the dog.
All right, shove your quote book up your ass.
Trying to whip Ryan to the post now, and just absolutely send him back first.
Flying Ryan just took that post up his.
He was truly flying in this instance. If I'm Malik, I should stop jaw-jacking to the crowd. Ryan showed glimpses of hope in this fight. So stop jaw-jacking to the crowd. Stop jaw-jacking to Ref Aurora and get back on the offensive.
Do me a favor, say jaw-jacking one more time.
Jaw-jacking.
Big European uppercut.
Looking to send Ryan pillar to post once again. Up and over goes Ryan. This could be his chance to maybe catch his breath. Boot to the face of Malik. Ryan trying to get back. Insecurity.
He is so quick, and this is where Ryan's going to gain an advantage. He's at that top rope. Watch the kid. He's going to fly.
Looking to fly. Body.
That's why he's got them wings. But he's taken so much abuse so far, not able to cover Malik when he has the opportunity.
But he's trying to get the will of the fans on his side to will him up and take down Malik once and for all.
I gotta talk to him about that and get him over that.
Ryan now back on the offensive, running forearm, roundhouse kick.
What do you think about me managing once again? Ryan. I mean, look at that picture. Perfect. Alright? The kid is a student of the game. He's not like one of you Gen Z losers. He studies everybody, the great ones, and he takes everything he can do and he makes it his own.
You would ruin this kid's life, Gino. I've seen him make big deals into small deals over time.
Think of how much money I'll be able to make though.
But a missing swanton by Ryan. Malik handspring cover. And that's all she wrote tonight. No! Kick out at 2!
This match is turning into a BPW instant classic.
I haven't seen anyone kick out of this cutter in years.
You haven't been here in years.
As I said, it's going to take more to kill Ryan and take him down. But again, Malik, you're taking too long. Just get back on the offensive.
I'll tell you one thing, whoever comes out, this one victorious, has earned it.
Now going to the top. I don't know what Malik's looking for up here. It could be quite literally anything. Wait a minute. Looking for a Hurricane Rana. No! Ryan pushed him off. It's perfect. position for the swanton to Malik.
What a smart
That could be it. Oh, no! Foot on the rope.
size 7.5 Tim's able to reach the ropes.
This is just so back and forth. I really don't know who's going to win this one, Gino.
You know, it's amazing how Ryan was still able to land in the drop zone, because when you land that swanton, it's usually out and you're able to spread your wings, but he dropped right below him and he's still
Running pump kick. Someone sends him to the outside. European uppercut countered by Malik.
These two are right up each other. There's no wing in between these two.
Wait a minute. Destroyer to Malik. Ryan.
Say goodnight.
Spanish fly. Both men are down.
And this crowd letting them know exactly how they feel.
I have to agree, this is indeed awesome here tonight at Fade to Black. You have to ask yourself, who's going to be the one to get up first? Who's going to be able to take advantage and secure the win tonight?
We're up to 7 already.
Man, this could be a double.
What's that now?
Wait a minute.
Why is that music playing?
No.
You know what that is.
No, there's no way he's here. There's no way. Oh my God! The WXW World Champion, Danny Moff is in the house.
It's not scheduled for this.
He's scheduled to appear, but I don't know what he's doing here.
You can have that.
What is he doing out here?
We're tight like that, so I need you to bring the water.
Are you sure I saw you screaming in your chair right now? Your eyes tell a different story, Gino. The real question is, what is he doing out here?
Yeah, it does not look good for Malik.
If I'm Ryan, I'm running away.
Ryan, leave him! Ryan!
Oh, it's here, almost out of the ring to Ryan O'Neal. Oh my God! Malik. Malik.
He doesn't like to be touched.
Malik.
Oh, he hung up.
You should look in the eyes, Malik. Malik.
Oh, back.
Oh no, wait. No. Oh my God. Back cannonball to both men. Oh my.
Ryan and Malik have to have internal bleeding right now. No.
Fireman Terry. What are you looking for? Inside out lariat to Ryan.
He had such a good future ahead of him.
And now he's gone.
Aurora, get out of here.
Aurora, if I were you, get
Run.
out of here.
I've seen him. Don't go near him.
Has Malik up. And as the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Santon to Malik.
Danny Moff is back. And he has just put the entire roster on notice.
Well, here's the thing. What is he doing here? We still don't.
You're getting the mic. He's looking at you.
Shut up, Gino.
Let him talk.
You can take your welcome backs and stick them up your ass! I've stayed away from this fucking company for a year, hoping that somebody grows a pair behind this title. Sabu, Alpha Jr., Yokozuna, Jacob, and the list goes on and on. LA Smooth, Lord, everybody. So, in lieu of respect, hey, shut the fuck up. In respect to every Samoan that I ever smoked, I'm renaming this title the Samoan Heavyweight title. Hey, don't talk like that to your stepdaddy.
Moff has spoken here tonight, the Samoan Killer, wants to reign once again at the top of BPW. He already has the WXW World title. What's next for the Bayonne Badass?
Anything he wants.
This is Moff's world. We're just living in it. As mentioned, this is the first match for the WXW TV title tournament. Cole Red has a very good chance to win the whole entire thing.
He's got quite a challenger in E Savage.
No, baby.
It's not great to bet against a guy with long red sneakers. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Unbeknownst to himself, you may think he's smaller compared to Code Red, but he is lethal. I've never felt smaller, besides Stamoff, obviously, than when this man cornered me a few months ago.
Did he take out the dinner first?
I wish he did.
So, he looks like he might have some social issues.
It's more than social, Gene.
I guess that this crowd really hasn't endeared him. Is his? Why is there music playing?
What's going on?
We can really fire this music, guys.
Oh, man. Diobando, baby. Trey Heath. These two men destroyed Code Red a couple months ago at Futures.
What is this thing doing here?
I don't know. We're not supposed to see them till later tonight. But Trey Heath was good personal friends with Code Red. And then
What happened?
Trey decided to join Diobando. Wait, more music. Gino, what's going on? Looks like trouble has entered BPW.
There's just a lot of creepiness going on today.
on me. But very aggressive calling up on time to start this thing. Code Red pushing Savage to the corner. Pushing the big man back. Savage is not afraid. Code Red is an OG here at BPW.
You know I'm an OG.
Where?
Everywhere. I'm
Your uncle?
Yeah, that's a good thing I heard.
Like 6 or 7 years ago, right?
You know, good chance that you wind up in the bottom of the river for that.
In any effect, D Savage with a very tight headlock to Code Red, but Code Red trying to fight out on his own, looking for a suplex to Savage.
Code Red is a big, mean-looking dude.
Looking for a big boot, but just misses. Savage is able to avoid. Now, if I'm Code Red, let me just point out something. Wouldn't you want to turn your speakers off during the match?
No, that's where he gets his power from.
But like, if
Otherwise, he would just be Code.
it's just Code,
Yeah, now he's Code Red.
fair point, Gino.
Yeah, you'll learn the basics one day, kid.
Savage hip tossed by Red. Just straight up belly to belly. No momentum needed.
Throw.
Just pure strength by Code Red.
I wonder if we can do that to you.
I hope not. Running body press to Savage.
Code Red now just stalking Savage.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the thumb to the eyes. Referee.
You know what? Mr. Magoo? Expect him to see anything?
Clearly not. Four eyes cannot see a single thing. And just a running forearm to the back of the head of Red.
You know, Code Red had D Savage backed into a corner. And what happens to a wild animal when you back them into a corner? They bite.
And now Savage just taking advantage of his injured prey in Code Red.
You're getting it now. The prey, there you go. Yeah, proud of you for that one.
Savage looking to get a suplex on the bigger Code Red,
How
but
do you plan on getting that big man up? That's not gonna happen.
it takes a little bit more than that.
You can't just be crazy. Like, the man's huge.
Whoa! What? Jeez! Okay,
crazy.
maybe we were wrong. Okay.
You were wrong. I said he could do it the entire time.
Covered by Savage, a very close two.
2 count from Magoo.
The BPW faithful still trying to get Code Red back into this. That German, I still can't get over that release German from Savage.
It's like 30 minutes ago. Get over it.
Now chops and strikes with Code Red.
See, this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to get into a fist fight with Red.
Well, it doesn't matter because look who's outside the ring now.
He's resting.
I don't know if it's a rest as much of a forced exit. Savage, let me line him up. Springboard drop kick. That looked nasty.
The accuracy on that kick to Code Red's chin.
And what is Savage looking for? Lining him up. Leg drop to Red. Right across the throat. But it looks like the damage was inflicted more to the lower back on the hardest part of the ring. Savage now driving the lower back at Code Red. This is a very sound strategy, I have to say, from Savage.
You got to take a big man. You got to take down his base, and everybody's base is in their lower back.
Lose your back, you lose everything. Cover now by Savage. Take out the two.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
And right back on the attack. You know, I may not like Savage, but I do like this display of aggressiveness.
Why don't you like Savage? Hey, Savage, he doesn't like you.
You know, can you be quiet?
It's not really in my playbook.
Has the big man up, looking for something. Code Red able to back out. Look for a line. No, just a kick to the gut. Dodging these southpaw lefts. Forearm, no catches. Looking for knees to the midsection now.
Savage established himself.
Big line out of nowhere.
Hard to say as a striker, but when you're the size of Code Red, all it takes is one hammer to knock him down.
elbow now. Looking for a big line, roll through.
Where's he rolling to?
The outside, Gino. What's he looking for? The big man. Looking for a strike. Savage, no. Shot back. Shoulder block. What in the world is he looking for? Over the top. Whoa. Looking for big pump kick to Savage.
Pump, pump. Code Red still favoring that lower back that Savage took care of earlier. Not able to cover. You got some red shoes stomping.
May not be getting the energy from the shoes anymore, but looking from the crowd.
It's gotta be the shoes.
Doggy! Wait a minute. It seemed to do no effect to Savage.
What it did was it woke him up.
Wow. Picking him up, fireman's carry position now. Go to sleep. Go to Savage, potentially. Cover to Red. No! Close to.
Kick out by Code Red.
What's he going to take to keep the big man down, Gino?
I would say wrap your fist in a chain and crack him in the jaw.
Smart strategy. Pushing Savage off. Dug in the line. Looking for another Uranagi, potentially. Has him up again, maybe for another go to Savage. More elbows through the temple. One smooth shot can knock you out. Ducking, looking for a Uranagi once again. That's it for Red. Goes off here at the BPW venue. Code Red advances to the second round.
You know, if we get to see Vargas versus Code Red, we better reinforce that ring.
I don't even know if reinforcing the ring will help.
Please welcome to the ring, Danger Jameson.
Oh God, not this school.
There we go. Coming in on his bike. What is he doing out here, Gino?
What he does best, acting a fool.
He's a very interesting man for those things.
Danger Jameson, aptly named after the drink that he drove his parents to after raising them.
Wow. That's some strength to hold that bike. So, I mean,
Why is that back tire so big? Like, what is this?
it's gonna say about me. And it looks like we're getting an impromptu session of the Danger Jameson stunt show.
He can't even keep his bike on the kickstand. What stunt show is he gonna give us?
Existing?
Somebody turn the microphone on for him. You know it's gonna fall again.
It will. I can't hear you.
I'm not sure why we're giving him a live mic. It was better that way.
Oh, there we go. That's all right. If that person don't stunt, you stunt again. Now, Battlefield, I'd like to welcome you all to the debut edition of my new talk show segment, Pedal to the Metal, with your host, Danger Jameson. Now, my mission here is to help all of you and myself get to know the locker room.
What's he putting
So
in?
I'm talking big stars, bigger questions, and most importantly, big ass stars.
I like the system big
No,
ass.
thank you.
Let's
It's
see Frankie's
it's
head
not
open.
remember.
Okay.
Now, without any further ado, why don't you help me welcome my first guest? I
know
know
his
you
guest
love
is?
this guy. I love him too. I consider him my brother in bad decisions, if you will. So please, let's give a big round of applause to Logie P!
Yes! Yes! Logie P! Yes!
Why? As if it couldn't get any worse.
This is amazing! Yes! The Old Bay Broski! Let's go! This is my favorite wrestler of all time. Why? It's the Old Bay Broski! Logie P!
The what?
The Old Bay Broski.
Old baby.
Logie P.
Logie.
Jameson, thank you for having me. Don't worry, I can run my own chair for you.
He's got
Oh, well,
nice
thank you.
tights.
That's good because I had to use the budget on this sweet ride. All right, well, let's get down to business. We can talk about hiring thrift shops a little bit later. Okay, let's do it.
Did he lose
So,
some
Logan,
leg for that
I'm
haircut?
talking about what's been going on with you the past few months. You haven't exactly been having the most fun. Why don't we start with the most recent events, the Battlefield Rumble, where, if I remember correctly, unfortunately, he didn't even make an interview.
If I remember correctly, didn't you never go out over the top rope?
Yeah. So technically, I'm still in the better wood. So whoever won, false champion. But I'll figure that out backstage.
Talk to Joey about that.
We'll figure that out later. Yeah. Maybe I gotta tell Sean away. What do you think about that? Alright. Now, also, if I remember correctly, didn't you also recently get tased in the butt?
So, alright, I might have days in the butt, but I won the match. Also, didn't you break a trampoline trying to get into the ring?
Okay, hold on. It sounded like you, but I feel like you're starting to question my integrity as a stuntman. So, why don't we get to it? Who here wants to see me do a big ass stunt?
I love it. Who's been going to this stuff?
Yeah.
What do you got in mind, baby?
All right, get that out of the way. Over there.
What do these two buffoons have planned?
I don't know. I'm not mad though. Don't throw the mic.
Will somebody get the broad over here to pick him up?
Wait, what are you
Ladies
jumping?
and gentlemen, Danger Jameson is about to jump Logie P.
And where is he gonna land?
That's a great question, Gino. And that's what we call the wipeout. What was the intention?
My God.
Oh no! Again? What is he? We still don't know what's going on, Gino.
Why are these two morons staying in the ring?
Maybe they're gonna jump him off?
Yeah, good luck with that. Ladies and gentlemen, the debut and finale of the Pedal to the Metal show.
Oh.
Big shoulder block from Logie P.
Okay, yeah, he's done for the night. Hey, Danger Jameson, if I were you,
No, don't try that.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, the helmet was helpful.
Don't go,
Oh, no.
bro.
Turn around.
That was an explosion.
I've never heard a chair shot so loud in my life.
There is no helmet strong enough to protect the cranium.
Look at the chair. walking away. I'm okay. This has been a bad night.
How many more times can we expect to see Moth just tear apart the BPW roster?
I don't know.
I mean, granted, no big loss with this guy, but you know,
It's yeah, he's a lost cause. Logie P, however, might be more of a lost cause. I love him to death, but
cut the music. I don't have time to do all that. I'm here for business. What's going on, Battlefield? Now y'all can be louder than that. What's going on, Battlefield?
if you're here for business,
Now, these past few months, man, I've been through hell and back. I took out Phil Insane, I beat Phil Insane, I beat Murder Rosa Futures, but I'm missing something. I'm missing some championship gold. So
I thought he had a belly.
I need it. I've been working my ass off.
He will just interrupt anybody around here.
here's the thing, right? I know most people don't like this guy, but Rico Gold is my man around here.
And it looks like he brought some backup with him. It's Corey Dillinger.
Holy moly!
And
That's quite some backup.
he's a large fellow.
Now I'm a bit confused. I don't like Corey Dillinger, but I like Rico Gold. I'm having a conflict of interest here.
Let me go tell Corey that you don't like him.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You think he's out here to make friends?
Which one?
Rico, he looks like a friendly guy.
Let me take this off your hands. I'm a better talker than you are anyway.
Maybe not.
And don't worry about my friend Corey. He's cool. He's Corey Dillinger. He's just hanging out. No big deal.
Just hanging around. Just hanging out. Nothing to worry about. Although, RJ looks a little worried.
A little.
A little bit.
RJ Corey, did you come out here saying you're missing something? It's pretty obvious, because the only piece of gold that you ever had, I took it off your waist. Don't worry, it's not this one. I took this off of somebody else. I've won more than one. RJ, I'll tell you what you're not missing. You're not lacking in entitlement at all, no, are you? You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to the battlefield, and you're an embarrassment to yourself. And let me explain why. If any of these people here bought a ticket to see you 3 years ago, that's the same RJ that they're looking at right now. And you're thinking you're all tough. Brother, I got more muscle in my bicep than you have in your body. Shut your mouth. Let me explain something to you. If these people saw me 3 years ago and see me now, I'm a completely different person. You're the same person. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Frankly, that's my microphone. Don't even try, my boy. Don't even try. Because I'll smack the facial hair off your face.
He is little brothering him left and right.
Corey Dillinger has just
Little boy, I'm making my son if you try to step up to me again. I've beaten you before, and I'm more than willing to do it again. But since you want to come out here, and you want to demand gold, I'm a fighting champion. I've beaten enough people defending the WXW United States Championship, a title that you don't even deserve to be standing in the ring with. Get to the back of the line, RJ. You want a title shot? Is that what you want right now? You want to fight me? Yeah, I do. Y'all want RJ to fight me for the title right now? Is that what you want?
I wouldn't mind.
I can hear you, Battlefield. Is that what you want? I bet. Let's go. Right now. Go ahead. Try it.
I guess we got a title match. Let's get around.
Okay, well, maybe not.
That is one way to start a United States Championship getting you wrong.
But
You're talking out of both sides.
he's not the most respectful guy. Exhibit A.
I wonder where he's going to shove that.
You wonder the same thing. RJ, this is the first time he's dealt with this. He got almost obliterated by Phil Insane a couple months ago. And now Rico is dishing out the same exact punishment.
That Singapore cane cracked over the back of RJ Savage. That is
RJ Savage?
What do I call him?
This is RJ Carnage, Gino.
Carnage. What'd I say?
You said RJ Savage.
Well, after this, he's going to have to change his name. Maybe it's a little witness protection type of program.
My question is,
I think the aliens have landed.
are we having a title match?
I think we're witnessing the title match.
No bell has rung, Gino. There's no referee.
It looks like Carnage's bell's been rung.
Well, it looks like Rico's night has come to an end.
And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that was a successful title defense. And it doesn't look like...
Oh, no. Spear to Carnage with Rico's music in the background. Wow. All it takes is one from Rico Gold to finish RJ's night.
Our United States champion making quick work. And I guess Carnage is going to have to do what he's told and get in the back of the line.
Looks like that is true. This is a pairing that terrifies me.
You also still let your bet at night.
Rico will kill you mentally. Corey will finish the job physically. This pairing has every chance to destroy the battlefield from the inside out. RJ was looking for a match, and he definitely got one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the BPW Future Championship.
Yes! Yes!
Introducing first.
Yes!
No.
Well, we know who you're going to be cheering for in this match.
Yeah.
Let's go get him a king, Jeff.
Touchdown return. Hailing from Ross Stewart.
Gino, sit down! Gino, sit down! Sit down, Gino! This is embarrassing! Embarrassing! What? Really? You're cheering for Trey. That's what he did to Code Red at Futures a month or two ago.
Who gives a flying rat's ass what they did to Code Red? You want to talk about the future of this company, you're talking about Trey Heat. Not that other bald lunatic.
Oh, lunatic! What are you talking about? This. Well, in case you didn't see on social media,
I don't try to use the social awesome.
The man he's about to face finally got his belt back this past weekend.
I have it under good authority. In fact, he got his car stolen earlier today.
Yes!
I thought we were done with this song.
This is the best song of all time.
I hate this song.
This is amazing.
I will never understand the backing that this man gets from these idiots.
He is their hero.
They're all on the same level. It's a second grade reading level.
Tommy Invincible has won over the hearts of all the fans here in BPW.
He's like an adopted puppy that 7 million different people threw away. He's a rescue kid.
And we love our rescue kids. You don't want to be on the receiving end of the sweet sin.
Of the what?
Sweet sin. Your BPW Futures Champion, Tommy Invincible, looking to defend the title once again after finally getting it back from Richard Holiday this past weekend.
So I don't get it. Is he the champion now or is he in the future?
Yes.
And he lost it?
So he didn't lose it.
Like he left it at the motel somewhere?
No, Richard Holiday stole the championship.
One of the greatest champions in the history of wrestling, Richard Holiday,
I
yes?
can't argue that, correct. But he did steal the title from Tommy Invincible this past Friday.
Did he steal it or did he say, ooh, look, shiny red ball, and Tommy went running after it? I'm telling you, if I had a tennis ball right now and I threw her past Tommy's forehead, he'd go running to catch it.
I just don't believe that shit. It's the same way if I put fresh nuts in front of you, you're going to eat it.
I would, it'd be delicious. But I would still be able to do my job. And now I'm hungry. Thanks. I know we're in Broad's Head. Stop looking at me, I don't have a bell. What are you looking at me for?
I don't know.
I'm gonna crack this goomba in the head with a bell. Let's go, Trey.
But here's the one thing that concerns me. Tommy Invincible does not have his famous wrist wraps on.
What happened to his wrist straps?
I don't know.
Did he lose those too?
He might
Are
have.
we blaming Richard Holiday for that as well?
Look, it could have happened. Because Code Red, he gets his power from his right shoes.
Speaking of Richard Holiday, how's the old Brajon?
You know,
I heard you've been icing your nether regions for a couple of days now.
it's been a really rough past couple days.
Yeah.
And Trey just absolutely manhandling the BPW Futures Champion.
This man is built like a brick something house. I got fined last
You got
night.
fined?
I got fined.
What about Moff? Did he get fined?
You tell him he's getting fined.
Fair.
But Trey, he compact and muscular, almost like a new age version. And this is a compliment coming from me, Taz.
That's very high regards coming from you.
Taz is the greatest heavyweight champion to ever wrestle.
But to me,
Nobody asked you.
but you compare Trey to Taz. I will compare Tommy Invincible
To Eugene.
to the unseen 17, John Cena. He never gives up. It's all about loyalty and respect.
That does make sense because John Cena does all those Make-A-Wishes, and I heard that this is actually Tommy's wish. Let's see how it works out for the little bugger.
Well, we see a running knee press to the face of Trey Heat by Invincible. This has been a new move in his moveset that's going to be used as of late.
I mean,
And yes, it's been very successful.
invented.
Look, I haven't seen anyone else use it.
No, it's almost like, you know, he's a punk out there.
7.
Look at this Broadsville crowd. I'm so proud of you guys getting all the way to 10.
Look, they only got to 5 last time.
They're not the brightest.
Oh, look at this roll through by Tommy Invincible. Big standing suplex by Invincible.
I am not gonna lie, I'm a little shocked here.
Look, Invincible, if you follow him on social media, he's been hitting the gym.
I refuse to follow him on social media.
Well, you have to. He's the greatest of all time.
Oh, God.
And taking inspiration from the actual greatest of all time.
R-Truth?
No, Ron Cena.
And Trey Heat is done playing around.
But look, he's smart. Look at the back of Tommy Invincible. All the suction comes from the back of Tommy. It's apparent to see Invincible's back is hurting him from carrying independent wrestling over the last few months.
George, too. I don't know, it might just be from laying on his back every time he steps into the ring with Richard Holiday.
Look, has Holiday... Actually, no. I was going to say something, but I was incorrect. Holiday did beat Tommy Invincible this past Friday, so I will give him that. As far as I'm concerned, Tommy beat Holiday a few months ago.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You're wrong. Richard Holiday is undefeated against the Invincible one. I think it's something like 13-0. And Trey looking to add to the loss column of Tommy.
Well, he's smart. He's targeting the back of Tommy.
And I don't understand. There's all these high school teams and all these prom photos, and everybody's throwing up these Invincible signs
Because they resonate with Tommy. He is them. He's the guy who shouldn't have made it, but he did.
Look, he's middle America. Listen to these people.
They love Tommy Invincible, Gino.
They also love frozen dinners. So, like, what does that say about their taste?
Oh, wait a minute. Despite the back, attitude adjustment by Tommy. Cover on Heat. No! Close to.
Tell me again he's not Eugene.
He's not Eugene. He has a strip on his head. It's different. We also don't have the bell.
Is that his hair or is that painted on?
It's his hair.
It's like 3 inches long.
It takes a lot of time to perfect. And now Heat and Invincible exchanging strikes. Back and forth we go. You'd have to think Tommy's taking way more punishment in this match. So you'd have to think Trey's shots are going to hurt just a little bit more than Tommy's.
Every time Trey gives a shock, it's like a brick or a cylinder just smashing you.
I would say Trey Heat is like a walking cannonball. Just destroying everything in sight.
No. I would say he's more like a walking cannonball. That when he just is around, he destroys everything in
Gino.
Yeah.
Anyways, covered by Trey. Only a 2 on Tommy. Looks like Trey's setting up potentially to finish Tommy Invincible and win the BPW Futures Championship. Lariat, no, spin around. Single knee facebreaker by Tommy. And here we go!
He didn't catch all that knee. Then went for another one.
It's looking to finish Trey Heat potentially. Looking, picking him up, taking behind. Back suplex by Tommy.
That low center of gravity from Trey Heat, not easy to get up. And throwing up. What is that hand symbol even supposed to be?
That's what that means, Gino.
Oh my God.
Looking to drop the fist on the dome of Trey Heat.
And all he's doing is making Trey mad.
I don't know, but it looks like we have a sweet sin with Trey's name on it. Wait a minute. Pushing him off. Spine on the pine by Trey. That could be it. No.
Just like you said, Trey going after that lower back of Tommy Invincible, which came into this match already damaged, as you can see by the Connect 4 on his back.
stop jaw-jacking to the crowd, finish the match. This match is yours to win, and it's also yours to lose.
The 3-point stance.
Looking for a finishing tackle to Tommy. Up and over, wait a minute. Shoulder into the post. This does not look good for Trey. What's Tommy looking for? Double axe legs to the face. Ripcord. Arena maker to Tom. From Tommy to Trey.
One last time. This is not Eugene.
No. This is not Nick Dinsmore, you know. This is Tommy freaking Invincible.
Who's Nick Dinsmore?
And looking for the sweeps in. That's all she wrote. Invincible, still champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and
Gino,
still
what's the matter?
PPW Futures Champion, Tommy Invincible.
Gino, it's okay. Tommy Invincible is still your champion. You don't need to be so upset.
I haven't hated somebody this much.
Oh no! Tommy, run! This is your funeral, Tommy.
You're gonna die!
I'm so sorry, Tommy, because here comes the WXW Heavyweight Champion back for more.
There will be no future for this champion!
I don't think he's going to be invincible right now.
Oh.
Because you're in the ring with an independent wrestling Hall of Famer. A literal break.
No.
S-house, as you said.
Is this dummy going face to face?
Wait a minute. Are we going title for title? And that's the end of Tommy's night.
I feel way better all of a sudden.
Oh, what? Because he got speared out of his boots?
I think he's coughing up blood.
Might be. Internal bleeding is definitely a factor in this.
Look at the look on Dan Mob's face.
And look at Thomas. Uh-oh. The BPW faithful are wishing for Tommy's funeral.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
Trey, you are making a grave mistake.
Mouth doesn't like anybody.
Wait a minute. Shaking hands. High five. And that's a cutter. Not a sweet sip. And a cannonball to follow. Danny Moff is the king of Battlefield.
Somebody step up.
He's calling out someone.
Anybody.
Who can stop the Bayonne badass Danny Moff?
Somebody step up.
There hasn't been a path of rage like this since ECW.
I don't even know who could stop. Yes! Yes! Yes!
What are you guessing
J.J. Smith!
Hey, cut the music, cut the music.
about? Is this
Cut the
kid
music.
serious?
Nah.
He's very serious.
Nah. I've been watching, I've been listening, I've been hearing what you've been doing out here to our talent.
He's fucking alive!
Listen. While you've been gone for a year, Moth, I have been holding it down month in and month out for the battlefield.
No lies detected from JJ.
And what you are is a bully. And I don't stand for bullies around here. You're not going to bully our locker room. You're not going to bully these people. And you're not going to bully me. So Dan Moff, you looking for a fight so bad? Let's give these people something they want to see. And that's J.J. Smith versus Dan Moff.
Is he the dumbest or the bravest person in this building?
He's the bravest. J.J. Smith.
Who is this dork?
Let me tell you. He's someone.
Make it official! Make it official!
I know there's a serious size difference between these two. But J.J. Smith might be the most bravest, toughest wrestlers I've ever seen.
Well, he's not as dumb as he looks because he's leaving.
Wait a minute!
Now what?
You know this man very well, Gino. It's KC Navarro, TNA Zone and Battlefield's own KC Navarro.
You know he got me this job, right?
Me too.
I gotta talk to him about that.
Pardon me?
I hate what he says.
Wait a minute. JJ, you came out here, man. This guy, he's coming out here, he's destroying my show. Because this is my show now. You know what, JJ, you want to do something for a second? Don't go anywhere. Hey, Mom, you trained me, right? So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna step up to you real quick. AJ, gonna hold this.
Got you.
Nice catch. Those do not look good on you.
Get your ass out of here.
Bro.
Man, it's been a minute since you've been here. Where the hell you been? Thinking about retirement?
Casey, be
Busy?
careful.
Busy doing what? Hiding from here? You're supposed to be the WXW champion? You're supposed to be my trainer? I don't know, man. Looking at you right now, I'm not sure about the title. I'll just call it what it is, man. You just looking like a big purple bitch to me.
Casey, calm down. You're still hurt. You are still on the injury list.
Look. As a kid, I loved Barnum. He was my guy. Oh, no.
You know, Casey.
Look, I let you step up your entire career to me. You're hurt. And I'm not going to do this with you. Okay? So why don't you do us all a favor? Take your little blessed ass back to TNA and go fuck yourself.
And then we call that tough love.
I don't think there's any love in that. Moff is being courteous right now. He would have killed Casey if he wasn't on the injury list.
Yeah. Okay. At least respectfully, I will be going back to TNA. You'll just be going home. So you know what, Mom? Hey, you're right. I am hurt. And we all know that if I wasn't, I'll beat your ass in front of all these people right now.
I applaud Casey's courage, but his record against Moff does not look great.
Don't turn your back on me.
And now,
What? You're a piece of shit! He's somebody!
you're right. He is a piece of shit. And I'm blessed. So, Mom, you gonna put this on the line tonight? Because I can call the shots. JJ Smith.
This guy?
You hungry, right? You hungry to beat, right? As a matter of fact, hey, let me get a referee in this ring. Hey, somebody, let me get a referee in this ring right now. Hey, take this. Thanks, buddy. JJ, listen to me. Listen to me right now. You've been up against everybody. All the odds have been stacked against you your entire career. Kind of sounds like me. You've beaten Alpha Jr. You've beaten all the biggest guys here. Everybody said that you couldn't. Everybody said I couldn't either. If you can beat Alpha Jr., you can beat Danny Moff. You were a former champion for WXW, and you can hold titles like
Yeah, it was all fun and games, and now Moff's gonna kill another kid.
Wait a minute. Smith from behind pushes Moff in the post. This is insane.
You gotta give this kid credit. He's got a ton of heart, but
Running single leg to Moff. He's been on top of Moff the whole time. Up and over.
what is wrong with
I
this
don't know
kid?
if JJ got the better of that. It looks like he did though.
This kid JJ's got more heart than brains, I'll tell you that much. He's gonna have to use his entire body to throw at Moff. I can't believe Dan Moff is retreating right now.
This is the first time in a while I see Moff on the back end, backpedaling to the corner. JJ has a chance. JJ running, single leg once again to Moff.
I mean, if you want to talk David Goliath, I want to talk Spike Dudley and Mike Awesome. How is this kid? Look at taking it to Moff.
But the only difference is Spike didn't have a chance. JJ does.
What gives him a chance?
Never mind. You know what?
You spoke
You were
a
right.
little too
You
soon.
were right, Gino.
All he did was make the maddest, angriest person on the planet even angrier.
This, everything JJ just did,
Undone.
it does not matter. Moff is in control, because guess what, Gino? We're in Moff's playground now. And when we're in Moff's playground, he's in control.
I think I just puked in my mouth a little bit. I felt the percussions.
I've been on the receiving end of chops from Moff. They are not fun.
No, they're not. And I don't think Moff looks like Barney the dinosaur. He does make me want a glass of Welch's grape juice, but, you know.
He looks like a cold killer. There are no thoughts, no emotions behind those eyes. It's just a cold-blooded killer in that ring.
Most large men that deliver those chops, they ask, what is this man doing?
What is this fan
Get
doing?
back behind
What is
him.
going on? Who is this man?
Get him.
Oh no.
You want to relay to the audience what this crowd is yelling at Dan Moff?
I'm okay, Gino. I've learned my mistakes. And a huge senton to JJ. That could be it, honestly. I'm shocked we got a kick out.
Why is he kicking out? This goes back to the more brave than brains.
But the heart, Gino, the heart in JJ runs through the BPW nation.
If he doesn't run away, Moff's gonna stop his heart with one of those sledgehammer chops.
Just like that.
This kid's not gonna be able to come home in one piece to his bed.
He's not going to go home, Gino.
He's going home in a body bag.
He can't even get to the house. He's going to be buried here in Broadheadsville.
You know, I have never seen this crowd so.
Oh, look! I was going to say, look at JJ rising from the ashes, but he's back down dead.
These fans are solidly behind and invested in the intellectual interpreter.
Interrupter.
What did I say?
Interpreter.
That's what I was interpreting it for you if you would have let me finish.
Oh no.
Dan Moff
I don't know what he's looking for.
looking for a power bomb.
A pile driver.
Absolutely not.
JJ probably doesn't even weigh a quarter of Mark, even if he was soaking wet.
Mob now stomping every bone in JJ's body.
He's trying to break him apart, quite literally.
Do you think he regrets his decision to come out here and defend BPW by now?
I don't think he regrets it.
Because that is what he's doing. He's defending this crowd. He's defending your locker room.
My locker room, yes, he is. I believe in JJ Smith. He may look dead, but he's not out. See, look, tuck in the line. Big clothesline from JJ. This is the moment. Single leg to Bob. This is all JJ needs.
This kid needs to call it quits, but he keeps attacking.
And he takes the big man off his feet. JJ has control. And the diving headbutt. He beat Alpha with the spoon.
No way.
2, no, 3, no,
2.
no.
Just a 2 count.
He beat Alpha with that headbutt. Truly, like the fans said, that was
Milliseconds away from becoming the WXW champion in what would be the biggest upset in the history of this
Wait,
sport.
what is he looking for on Mob? Oh, this is it. I'm sorry, JJ. It's your funeral. Wait, no! Super kick him off!
JJ just got out of a burning hammer?
There's no way. Running headbutt to the sternum. And a killer headbutt similar to the Samoans we see here at BPW.
Danny Mob is a Samoan killer, so the headbutt now belongs to Danny Mob.
And the burning hammer now belongs to JJ Smith. That's it. I mean, it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, and still the WXW World Heavyweight Champion, Dan Moss!
I don't know what happened more. Did this crowd hate Danny Mob, or do they have more respect for JJ?
Oh no, Mom.
You know, it doesn't matter because I'm never going to see this kid wrestle again.
Another burning hammer. You know that body bag you're talking about?
I got an extra one. I'll go get it.
Extra one.
What?
No, Mom, come on. Mom, no. Mom, stop!
You know what? You
You're
heard
done.
of the
Enough!
You will never see JJ Smith wrestle again.
What is he doing? Mom!
One more for good luck.
Mom! Stop! Stop it, Mom! Stop! God damn it!
You know what? JJ comes out and defends the locker room. Where's the locker room to defend JJ Smith?
If I had an ounce of courage that JJ did, I'd be in that ring right now.
You want to talk about heart? You want to compare him to Rocky? Rocky in the end became a crippled, lonely old man. And you are looking at the epitome of Clubber Lang, Ivan Drago. They wish they were as dangerous as Danny Moff is to BPW. Are there any more Samoans in the lineage that can break them off the tree?
Well, here's the thing.
Don't look him in the eye.
Mom, no! Mom, Brian! Mom, stop! You've done enough! Stop!
Don't put your hand up.
Four Eyes is dead. Zebras know to run from prey, right? Mob, don't do it. Don't do it. No!
One more for good luck, baby.
Mob, put him down! Stop! Stop this!
Y'all want to see a dead body?
He's already dead, Gino! Gino! He's dead!
Oh, man.
Casey, do something!
I wouldn't get too close there, KC. Mob, looking in the face of the authority around here.
Proper authority. He knows what's best for Battlefield. And hey, who knows, Gino? When Casey's on that injury list, maybe he's gonna put someone else on it. Mob, stop! Mob!
And where is Mob looking? Staring directly in the eyes at Casey Navarro. Basically telling him, you made me do this.
And the disrespect, my God!
The blood from J.J. Smith is on the hands of our general manager, Casey Navarro. Bow down to the God King.
I can't believe this. I'm going to tell you a story, Gino. When I saw that man 10 years ago, he was the most lovable man alive. And I don't know what happened over the last 10 years, but this man is a sadistic killer.
Sick and tired of the disrespect shown to him by this industry. And he's going to take out every single person, male, female, whatever that guy was.
I can't. How can we go on to the main event after something like this?
I said, who is ready for the main event of the evening? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the PPW World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the Dio Bando World Champion. Sorry, the Dio World Champion.
That's right.
This is unbelievable. Gino.
It spins. Look, it spins.
You know what spins? A toy. A toy spins, Gino.
Look at how much fun this is.
A toy spins. Dio has, as much as I hate to admit it, has been on a run. A crazy run as of late. So yes, he has earned this main event for the BPW World
Dio Bando is this place's hero.
Are we sure?
And you know what? I have it under good authority that Dio Bando would have came out and confronted Dan Mob, but he had this championship match.
would he?
Yes.
Would he?
That would have happened.
You are the biggest liar I've ever met in my entire life.
Look at his spin.
It's a goddamn toy, Gino. A goddamn toy. It's not even real.
This is Dio's world. We're just living in it.
I can't wait to leave this table. man I can get behind. Your new BPW World Champion. The closer, Joey Martinez.
Is yours spin?
His doesn't spin. Because again, it's a toy.
I don't know. What championship does he have?
The real world title. The BPW World.
I am holding the World Championship right here. That's the real champion.
You are insane.
That's the real champion.
You are insane. I can't believe that I was forced to sit at this table on such short notice for someone like you.
People enjoy it. I'll break your head.
I dare you. I dare you.
Who was Joey Martinez ever even beat?
All 29 other competitors in the Rumble.
You weren't even here.
Introducing first,
I didn't have to.
the challenger, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing at 222 pounds, he is the neck break kid, the soul taker, your dad, but most importantly, the real
Sit
hero,
down, Gino.
Pinto, baby!
Gino, you need to sit down.
That's right.
Put the title down. This is not real.
The real world.
Weighing at 215 pounds, he is the reigning, defending BPW World Heavyweight Champion, the closer, Joey!
Well, Dio's not waiting around.
Count it! Count it!
No, that's... Oh, thank God. Thank God. As this match begins, sorry, we had some malfunction at the junction here at the desk.
I don't know what happened.
Dio is not waiting around. He wants to become the real world champion tonight.
He already is. He just needs to be recognized by this silly promotion.
That pays your checks. Dio now. And Joey with the running shoulder tackle. It's closing time, Gino. And it's time for Joey to retain the title.
Closings, I can't stand that song. Every time they play it at the bar, they try to get me leave.
Suplex from the outside in by Joey. Running senton. Maybe even more devastating than Mob. Get the two.
Joey Martinez is in incredible shape.
Probably the best shape in his entire career. Joey with Dio in the fireman's carry position. We have Dio trying to elbow out. Puts him off into the ropes. Joey, no. Dio throwing Joey to the outside. Oh, and looking to bring him to the outside as well.
You got watch Trey Heat on the outside as well.
He is the moving threat in this title match. And a beautiful chop from Joey to Dio.
God, open up, kid.
Launching Dio into the guardrail. Joey, if I'm you, be careful.
If you're him, you might finally get laid.
That's not nice, Gino. And a running axe handle to the back. Joey, stop paying attention to Trey. Pay attention to the man you're facing.
He's breaking the count like the true champion he is. And that is why he is our Dio Bundle World Champion.
Dio.
It's just Dio's world that we're living in.
In any event, we just saw Dio ram Joey's head into the ring post multiple times over. It might not be illegal, but it's effective. And now just stomping out the world champion.
And this crowd telling Dio he is in fact the man.
That's exactly the exact opposite. First in the whip now, Dio. Beautiful spine buster to the champ. Cover by Dio.
That is it.
For three. No, very close to for Dio. Dio about the man inside the ring.
The man inside the ring looks to be gathering his energy
And looking to
from
put
this
it
crowd.
all into those shoulder blocks to Dio. Looking to send Miller to post. Reversing the whip corner now. Dio up. What's he looking for? Oh man, what an Oklahoma spinning side slam. Cover by Dio. Close to.
See, and Dio is so smart. He knows he wasn't going to get a 3 count, but he still covers them because he knows Joey's going to have to exhaust his energy kicking out of all these 2 count pinfalls.
He may not like Dio, but he was smart. Right back on the offensive.
Who doesn't like Dio?
Me.
Why?
Who's not Dio's world, Gino?
We're just living in it.
Dio just trying to choke out every last breath out of Joey. He's trying to make it closing time for Joey tonight. Will this be a one and done for Joey?
Yeah, this is going to be one of the quickest title reigns in BPW history. The unrecognized champion.
From the looks of things, he might be out. It might come true. Wait a minute. There's still some fight in Joey. Still trying to fight out of this in any way he can. Jawbreaker to Dio. Come on, Joey. Takes one shot, catches the punch. Delivering one of his own. Catching it once again, big shot.
Not a lot behind the shots
One
Dio was delivering.
after another. Joey looking to finally get back in this match. And just swift kick to the gut from Dio. Whipping a reverse big shot to Dio from Joey. Blows. Big lariat. Another line to Dio. The line of his own. Has him waist locked. Back elbow to Joey. Off the ropes. Looking to follow him. Back waist lock again. Big German.
What a suplex by Martinez.
And a spear to Dio. Cover. 2.
Not enough.
Almost got it, but again, just a close 2.
Joey now looking out to this audience.
If I'm Joey, you took enough punishment. It's time to close a little early tonight and finish the job. Fireman's Carry looking to finish. No. Going from behind. Oh, no. Grabbing Dio. I'm not sure what. Oh, big shot to the gut.
Our champion Dio playing possum.
For a suplex. Falcon Arrow. Jackhammer-esque maneuver. 2.
Not enough behind it to keep your champion down.
Our champion.
Hey,
Gino.
You're not that big. You don't have to, I don't know. Are you a they? Is that what the problem is?
Chanting 0 to Dio. Wait a minute. Fireman's Carry position. Oh! Aurora is down. Aurora down.
Princess Aurora out for the nap.
Oh! And a low blow from Dio.
How's that make you feel?
I don't want to talk about it. Wait a minute. Trey grabbing the BPW World title.
The unrecognized champion.
Can you shut your mouth, Gino?
That's really not part of my thing.
Looking to line up Joey and finishes once and for all. Shot with the belt. No. Kick to the gut now. DDT on the belt. Look at that.
Cheated.
It's not cheating.
He cheated.
Someone else brought the title in. Cover by Joey.
Ref,
1.
Ref, there's a title in the ring.
2. And Trey. The insurance policy for Dio.
Making sure that an injustice hasn't been done. Making sure that Martinez doesn't cheat to win.
Wait a minute. It looks like Aurora is kicking out Trey Heat. Wait a minute. Back inside the ring, however. Dio has the title. Shot to the head.
What happened? My monitor went out.
Gino, I swear to God, no.
Count it.
Not like this, too. Yes! Yes! Kick out at 2. Hey, how's the champion go?
He's doing just fine.
I don't think he is. Charging. Body press by Dio.
Did Dio splash?
Looks like Dio's just once and for all.
Your game is over!
He's like a young Sting.
Yeah, Sting always lost. That's the problem.
I don't know, I didn't watch WCW. I know they lost the war.
It was 83 weeks though. Looking to finish this. Wait a minute. Oh, a power bomb to Dio.
Oh, Jesus.
Looking to roll it through. Super kick.
Look at that crazed look in his eye.
It's closing time, Gino.
Oh, no.
Fireman's carry.
Straight.
Valley driver. It's closing time. Still.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still the BPW World Heavyweight Champion, the closer, Joey Martinez!
Ladies and gentlemen, still your BPW World Champion.
But luckily, the real world title, the Dio world title, was not on the line tonight. So that cheater, Joey Martinez.
Cheater.
Yes. Cheater.
Wow. Wow, Gino.
Why do you think that championship was so accessible? Because he was using it the entire time to cheat.
Well, however you want to put it, Gino, it does not matter. Because Joey Martinez is still world champion at the conclusion of Fade to Black. Celebrating here tonight as Joey Martinez closes tonight's event, still your Battlefield Pro World Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was Franklin Myers. We did it. Alongside Gino Gotts. We did it. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you catch us for BPW Futures coming soon. Good night, everybody.